What's a hope? Hope. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Damn. Oh, that radio over there. Yeah, we won't be able to use it for a while, and I mean a while. Goddamn long while, too. Alright.
I copied the contents into my notebook.
So, here is the poem that is quite significant to this game, and you will see why shortly. 10 little sailor boys went out to dine. One choked his little self to death, and then there were 9. I would read the rest, but I'm currently feeling lazy, and I don't think I want to bore you. If you want to read it, just pause the video and look it up. God, lazy bum. Right, so... Go into the dining room, see what's in there. The beginning of games are always kind of boring, you know? I mean, especially this game, all you're doing is just walking around and meeting people. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but...
It'll never work, I tell you. We should never have agreed. A house party only a week after we arrive? And no other help?
Ethel, calm yourself.
You promised me. Never again, you said.
How was I to know? Oh, Mr. Narracott. Ethel will be preparing you a meal in here once the guests are served.
Gotta say, these two are quite interesting characters. A couple of my favorites, actually. But, alright, let's talk to him some.
Mr. Rogers, I was wondering if I might have a word.
Perhaps you'd find one of the guests with more free time to chat. None of them are doing any work.
Ouch. That stings. Not really. Alright, let's grab a few more items. Forgive my stuttering. Oh, here, this little contraption right here, we'll be using it later, in case you were wondering. You probably weren't, but... Okay, let's grab this, and this, and let's grab the scoop here. Okay, so, let's see a little bit of decomposition. So first, well, actually there are 2 ways that we can do this. The first way is to put it here and then click the gears, or just drag it to the gears and then click.
That came apart rather easily.
And then, et voila, as Mr. Narracott would say. Alright, now we're gonna do something a little interesting and a little weird. I don't understand why this is like this.
There are some batteries buried under here.
I really don't. I honestly had to consult a walkthrough to figure this out. So, yeah, that's one of the more interesting little, quote, puzzles. That's kind of one of the downsides to this game, is that the puzzles, as I so lightly put them, aren't exactly the most logical things in the world. Now, there is one instance later where you probably think, what the crap is that doing here? And it actually makes sense. This isn't one of those cases, however. Alright, nothing in here, and I don't think I'm here. Let's go upstairs, shall we? And, oh.
Would you just look at all these silk sheets? All embroidered GS. I'll bet that was that actress who used to live here. I've dropped them on this filthy floor.
Can I give you a hand, Mrs. Rogers?
Nah.
Thank you, Mr. Narracott. You seem like a good sort. I'm sorry for your boat.
She's so nice. You see why she's one of my favorites?
I can't think what Mr. Rogers would say if dinner was late.
Alright, so we don't have that in our inventory yet. We'll get those later, and they'll actually be quite important. Okay, let's start snooping around a bit.
It's locked fast.
Most of the doors are going to be locked at first. Okay, it's a bathroom. Can I get in through here?
Locked.
Nope. Let's try this door. Huzzah! It works! Alright. grab this. Armstrong's letter of invitation.
I copied the contents into my notebook.
Virtually every document that you get will be copied into your notebook. Dear Dr. Armstrong, you come highly recommended to me by your esteemed colleague, Dr. William Weathersby of Harley Street. Long story short, Mr. U.N. Owen has requested that Armstrong come to his house and help his wife. But the question is, where is Mr. U.N. Owen and Mrs. Owen? Alright, I'll stop being cheesy. For now. Alright, we're gonna be picking up a lot of items for this first part. Let's get this. And
I copied the contents into my notebook.
do that. Floor's letter. Blah. Interesting. Ulrich Norman Owen. So he gives a name. But, the basic gist of this letter is that, hey, I want you to come down here, check out the guest, protect my wife's jewels, because I think there's a thief. That's the general gist of it. Let's go over here and try to pick this up. And here comes Floor.
Once a bent copper, always a bent copper. Right, Fred?
You're talking through your hat.
What?
You were the Purcell gang's inside man on the force, not my brother.
Your brother? Don't try to kid me, Fred. There's still a handsome reward out for you.
Fred is my brother. I'm Patrick Fane.
No reason for me to believe you that I can see. There's still a big reward out for Fred Fane.
I thought it
You
was
scuttled my
Narracott.
boat to trap me here.
You recognized me, too. I saw it in your eyes.
Only because Davis showed Fred the passenger list yesterday. I came in my brother's place.